Welcome back to Better Mid-Michigan. More than 1 in 10 Americans consider themselves to be shopaholics. A new survey from couponcabin.com shows spending habits are landing many people in debt, often racking up between $1,000 and $5,000 in charges. Local financial professional Mindy McIntosh from McIntosh & Associates has some good advice for how to prevent overspending next time you're at the mall or online shopping. Welcome, Mindy.
Thanks for having me.
Well, sometimes we talk about being a shopaholic or shopping till we drop. Now, that can sometimes be a problem for people, right?
Sure, I totally agree. Shopaholics, sometimes it can be a problem not only for debt, but it also can really create an emotional toll on people as well. And that survey that we read actually showed that many shopaholics have actually admitted to hiding a purchase from a loved one, and then it's inadvertently and really affected personally their relationships with family and friends. So we've tried to see people really starting to admit, they do have a problem and realizing that they're not alone, that there's many others out there with the same situation. And then once they realize they have the problem, really starting to implement a good solution for them.
I feel like it always gets to a situation at one point when you're hiding your purchases from a loved one, especially your spouse. You have to realize that there's a problem there.
Right, you sure do. And we do have some different tips to what people can do and kind of different steps they can take to get out of that current situation.
Can you share those with us?
I sure can. They really need to set a limit and set a budget. I know it's the dreaded word of actually setting and creating a budget, but we sit down with many of our clients and go through everyday spending versus saving for a trip or something that they might want to do. So you really have to budget so you don't overspend.
Sounds good. And then when budgeting, is there online programs that can help us do this, or do you just suggest the usual pen and paper?
What we do with that is there's actually a good way that people can go ahead and budget. We say go green. So if you go green when you go ahead and go shopping, whether it's to the grocery store or you're shopping for a big ticket item, shop in cash instead. That'll help you prevent from overspending. You're going to be set on a limit that way. Because if you take a credit card, an item that you may spend $20 for, if it's a high interest one, over 2 or 3 months of paying that off, now you're paying $40. And so if you go to our website at wealthmichigan.com, it will really show what that cost really could be in future dollars. And I think it creates a big impact on people for seeing that.
Do you have any other suggestions for folks out there? I know a little bit more in the way of spending seasons coming up, kids going back to school. Any other suggestions you have for folks out there thinking about keeping their budget a little bit tighter?
We like to say do a time wait. Do a mandatory 48 hours, so on those big ticket items, don't do an impulse buy. I know it's all of us kind of fall into that trap. I see it, I want it now. But if you can wait about 48 hours, really think, does it fit in the budget, and manage that out, that's a really good option. Also, anything that you buy online, there's so many online shopping experiences going on right now, don't keep that credit card information in there. That will help to reduce temptation. And also, if you can kind of strategize your payments. So once you realize that you have a problem and you're starting to implement paying off debt, I actually use with my clients when they come in, we use the strategy of pay off the lowest balance first. Kind of has a domino effect. When they can cut up that credit card or get rid of a payment, it's really been a strategy that's helped well with our clients to start reducing that debt and getting rid of it. And so that's really helped. And it's never too late for any of us to start saving. Even if we are paying on balances, save money for your future. Save it for retirement if you can. Because clients that come in their golden years, they don't want to worry about debt. They want to worry about having fun or being with their friends and family.
A lot of great suggestions here. Where can folks go if they want a little bit more information?
If they want more information, feel free to visit our website at wealthmichigan.com. We have the calculator there. We also have the survey tips on there. It really will help implement and maybe create a couple of things that might be able to help people with this type of shopping addiction, or feel free to contact us as well, and we'd be happy to help out with any suggestions that they might need.
A lot of helpful suggestions there. Thank you so much for being on the show with us today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.